What's up guys? So as it turns out, in addition to the Worker Swift here, Worker Toys also sent me 5 new rifling attachments to try. If you've never seen a rifling attachment for a Nerf blaster before, they're usually called SCAR barrels, which is an acronym meaning string-based centering and rifling. And much like a gel blaster hop-up that a lot of you may be accustomed to, it simply fits onto the end of your barrel to increase accuracy. Although instead of backspin like a hop-up provides to a gel ball, a SCAR barrel provides side spin to the darts a lot more like a real bullet. There's no top part to align like a hop-up. A SCAR barrel is symmetrical all the way inside, so as long as it's on the end of the barrel, it's going to work. These ones here are all designed to fit a 16mm outer diameter barrel, such as the ones Worker provide with the Swift, although a lot of other people are using 16mm outer diameter barrels these days as well, such as the ones for the Lynx. This is a fairly loose friction fit on though, so I'd recommend taking a little bit of electrical tape, just wrapping it around there to make sure it doesn't come off when you fire. All 5 of these are 3D printed, and each one uses 12 strands of fishing line to form the rifling. They all have a different twist rate to them, and that's what I'll be testing today. The weakest effect is the 60-degree turn, then there's a 70, 80, 90, and the strongest is a 100-degree turn. In a moment, I'll head outside and fire all of these at a 1 meter diameter target from a distance of 30 meters. From experience, I'd have to guess that 90 degrees is probably going to be the most accurate, but that's what we're going to find out. First though, let's start with no rifling attached to get a baseline reading. So without any rifling at all, the accuracy was terrible. We managed to, by luck, get 3 shots on the target, but some of them were as far up as in the tree, and one was far across to the left. So now let's try the 60 degree, which is the weakest effect, and see if that improves it at all. So I'd have to say the 60 degree is probably better than having nothing at all, but a lot of the darts did spin out of control and fall short of the target. So I could not recommend using the 60 degree when there's other options out there. Speaking of which, let's go up one now to the 70 degree. Spirally. Hit the camera. Spirally. Hit the tree. I'd have to say the 70 degree was not really any better than the 60 degree. The darts were kind of doing a spiral pattern though, which was a bit different. So now let's do the 80 degree and see how that goes. So the 80 degree was actually really good. Although my zero with the scope was off, all of those shots would have hit the target if I was zeroed correctly. So now let's step up to the 90 degree and see if that improves anything over the 80. So the 90 degree was actually a very tight grouping as well. Pretty close to the 80 degree, although it had a much tighter grouping on the horizontal axis. Considering humans are usually taller than they are wide, I'd have to say the 90 degree slightly edges out the 80 degree. So now let's step up to the most aggressive twist rate of the lot, the 100 degree. So much like the 80 degree and the 90 degree, the 100 degree was also a really tight grouping. In fact, as I center all of them over the target as if they had been zeroed correctly at the time of shooting, I have to say the 100 degree slightly edges out the other two. And as we went from 80 to 90 to 100, I'd have to say it improved with each step. I'd like to point out though that the 80, 90 and 100, none of them missed the target if it was actually zeroed. And all of them were a major step up from not having a rifling attachment at all, and a major step up from the lower twist rates. I'm sure all 5 of these will eventually be available wherever the Swift can be purchased. Keep in mind I have a 5% discount code with Monkey Mods, which is just my name, Brad. If you use that, also helps support my channel. That's it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching, make sure you're subscribed for more content, and I'll see you on the next one.